This video is about the top 10 exercises for patellar and I ranked them from best to worst. And this ranking is only about how good these exercises are for getting rid of patellar. So we're looking at this solely through the rehab lens and not based on how great these are as standalone exercises. And that's important for later. At the end of this video, I give you a checklist you can use to find out how useful any exercise is for patellar rehab. Let's get started with number 10, quad sets. And this exercise is super easy to do, it's safe, easy to set up, and you don't need any special equipment to do it. The drawbacks are that it has zero scalability and is too easy for almost everyone with patellar, unless you've just had surgery, in which case you should be working with a physical therapist anyways. Number 9 is self-massage, aka foam rolling. And this is great for immediate pain relief as well as basic maintenance, and you can do it even with an irritated tendon. The downside is that it will not fix the key problem in tendinopathy, the weakened tendon. So self-massage is just a small part of the solution. Number 8 is the wall quad stretch. And this stretch is perfect for releasing tension from the quads, which in turn takes stress off the patellar tendon. It's a super time efficient maintenance exercise. The 3 problems with it are that it will not strengthen the tendon, doing the stretch is just not fun, and it can cause a flare-up of pain if the tendon is not yet strong enough to tolerate it. Use with caution. Number 7, the Spanish squat, La Sentadilla Española. And this is a great patellar exercise because it allows for more load on the quadriceps muscles since the torso is more upright compared to a regular squat. It's safe and it allows for high time under tension. I'll tell you why that's important in a moment. The drawbacks of the Spanish squat are that it's difficult to set up, you kind of need a little bit of special equipment, and it's tricky to get out of if you're working to muscular failure with weights. Number 6, the single leg squat. The advantages are that you don't need any equipment at all to do this exercise, and that you're also training the stabilizing muscles in your hips and lower legs, which can prevent injuries. The problems with single leg squats are that it requires strength, skill, and movement awareness to do correctly, so it's difficult to get started with. Also, because of the high demand on the stabilizing muscles, the single leg squat is more difficult to scale compared to the next 5 exercises. Number 5 is single leg dominant exercises such as step ups, step downs, reverse lunges, or sliding lunges. And I've grouped them all together because for our purposes, their similarities outweigh their differences. Because the other leg helps with balance, it's easier to load these types of exercises, and you can also do them super slowly, which is a great plus. You can do them without fancy equipment, and depending on which exercise you choose, you will also strengthen and mobilize the hip. The downsides are that getting started with these exercises if you have patellar can be tricky, as there's a risk of tendon irritation with too much range of motion or too much tension. Number 4 is the good old-fashioned slow squat. And this is easy to set up, easy to get started with, and it scales reasonably high. The reason I placed this on 4 is because unlike the single leg squat or lunges, slow squats are a useful exercise during all parts of the rehab process. You can do them when your tendon is weak, you can do them as you're getting ready to get back into sports, and you can even do them as a maintenance exercise once your knees already feel great again. The main drawback is because squats are a compound two-legged movement, the body may hide muscular imbalances and side-to-side differences. And that's why this exercise is only on place number 4. Now we're getting into the top 3 exercises for patellar rehab, and I have a feeling this is going to be controversial. Let's see. Number 3, in my opinion, is the wall sit. And this exercise is stupid easy, it's extremely safe, and you can scale it by increasing depth and resistance. I don't care if you're 9 years old or 90 years old, you will be able to do this exercise anywhere, anytime, and your tendons will benefit from it. The one drawback wall sits have is that if you're an athlete in a jumping sport, they will not be enough to get you all the way back to 100%. Number 2 is isometric leg extensions, and these are perfect for tendon rehab because they can be scaled in very small increments, and they isolate the quadriceps muscle, and they allow you to fix side-to-side differences, which can be a hidden problem in patellar. The obvious downside is that if you want to keep your knees happy, you can only scale them up to a certain point. And if you need more resistance, numero uno comes into play. Now here's what I think in many cases is the best overall rehab exercise for patellar. Leg presses. Now grab the pitchforks, light the torches. He placed leg presses on number 1. But before you burn my house down, here's my thinking. Leg presses are super easy to do in terms of exercise technique. They have fantastic scalability from very light resistance to very hard, which means that no matter how weak your tendons are, you will be able to find a resistance that works for you. You can also find side-to-side differences, do heavy isometric holds, and limit the machine to your safe range of motion and work to complete muscular failure without risking an awkward movement at the end causing tendon issues. And that's a full list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Also, which one is your favorite? If you're not sure whether another exercise is a good choice for patellar tendinitis rehab or not, you can use this simple checklist. Your exercise should load the quadriceps muscle to place tension on the patellar tendon. You should be able to scale the exercise in reasonably small increments, and in terms of range of motion and resistance, obviously, and you need to be able to execute the exercise slowly to achieve a long time under tension. For example, that's why barbell back squats are not an ideal option for tendon rehab. Now, if you're serious about getting rid of tendinitis, sign up to my Tendinitis Insights, where we talk about topics like the 5 mistakes that can add years to your recovery time. You can check it out at fixkneepain.com/tendinitis or use the link in the video description below. And once you've done that, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about patellar tendinitis. And wouldn't you know it, there's one right there. Who would have guessed?